Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So, today I'm going to be recapping the latest 2 episodes of The Amazing Race Canada. So, the intro will play right now. Alright, so, in the first episode, teams raced from Quebec to Thunder Bay, Ontario. So, yeah. One thing I do think Sarah and the first challenge is actually in Toronto during layover, before the layover. The teams had to what's it called? They had to I can't remember. The teams had to find and sort number things. I don't know. I can't remember. And Sarah and Sam made a huge mistake. Well, Sarah made a huge mistake when she told Arthie the answer. Oh, it was a passage, right? I think it was a passage. Yes. They had to find out the letters of a passage. Yeah. Okay. Back. Don't go after that. Alright. Next challenge is... Was it a roadblock? I can't remember. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found out there was no roadblock in this episode in Thunder Bay. So it often straight into dun 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 dun, the face off. And they had to choose between axe throwing and table hockey. Oh boy, was it chaos. Oh my god. The team who got it was the team who had to wait the penalty was Arthie and Nash, really. Yeah, they got the penalty. They got that predetermined penalty, which kind of sucks for them. It really sucked. Then the next challenge, dun 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 dun, was a detour. What? A detour. So in the challenge, they had to choose between finding a cow and a small moose plushie in this field by using virtual reality while looking from a drone. Looking at a drone. It wasn't really virtual reality, and one person had to control it. They had to find it, and then they had to mark where all the moose were, and it was crazy, really. Dave and Irina got it first. Then it was, I think it was Anthony and James, and then Sarah and Sam, and yeah. And the other challenge the other one. What was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. The other one was where teams had to cut up trees and package it. And boy, did the girls from Regina struggle. They struggled a bit, then Arthie and Thanesh had to do that challenge too, and they got and they struggled too with the packaging. They didn't do it with like cutting the cheese. Joanne and Joanne and Lauren did that. they got confused when cutting the cheese. But yeah, what can you do? Eventually, though, Lauren and Joanne got it first before Arthie and Thanesh. Now, I thought Lauren and Joanne were heading home this like for sure. And one reason why they didn't get. One reason why I thought they were going home because of it is they got stuck by a train. A CN freight train. Now, I felt very bad for them. Arthie and Thanesh were right behind, got it like just moments behind them. I thought that Arthie and Thanesh were going to make it to the pit stop first, which I should tell you. Dun 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 dun. But the placements were. So David and Irina got first. Anthony and James I think got second. Sarah and Sam got third. And somehow, Lauren and Joanne got fourth. And Arthie and Thanesh were eliminated from the race. What? I was beside myself. I was like, what? Like, they were a very strong team. I can't believe they were out. Like, I can't believe it. Alright, the next thing. Time to move on to the next leg. So, teams raced from Thunder Bay, Ontario to Wolfville, Nova Scotia. So, in that one chat, so the first challenge. Dun 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 dun. Challenge was a roadblock where they had to taste jam, and they had to put correctly. They put what type of jam, what the flavor of the jam was. And poor Sarah struggled. She struggled. I was beside myself. I really liked Sarah and Sam, really. Oh my god. And like David and Irina, Lauren and Joanne, and Anthony and James got it. And actually, those two teams, Anthony and James and Sarah and Sam, were left the challenge last. What? It was crazy. I thought it was going to be like either going to be one of them, and I thought it was going to be Sarah and Sam that made it, and David and Anthony and James would be eliminated. But well, all right. Dun 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 dun. So then the detour shows up. There's a detour. The detour, they get to choose between Puck or Apple. Apples or Puck. Now two teams went for apples. 2 teams went for Puck. In Puck, it was sludge. You had to shoot a goal. Doing this trick thing. You had to go through this tutorial thing. While doing the Paralympic sport, sledge hockey. And then, in apples, they had to correctly put apples in the right column. Now some teams struggled. Both teams struggled. David and Irina struggled, and Lauren and Joanne struggled. And Just a sec. I'm back. Yeah, so anyway, some teams struggled with that challenge, like both challenges. But you know what? Caught me off guard. Anthony and James left the jam challenge or the jelly challenge for third last or second to last, and they got that first and went off to the next challenge. And then same thing with Sarah and Sam. They went to Puck 2 and they got it done too, and then they were off to the next challenge. And then Lauren and Joanne suddenly got it at the Apples challenge, and they went on to the next challenge. It was crazy. So, and then David and Irina eventually got it too. Anyway, so in the last challenge, they had to back up. They had to use a tailgate camera from a truck to memorize the lyrics to a song of the Nova Scotia national anthem or something like that. And then they had to go. And then once they put the lyrics in the correct order, they had to go to this bar place in Wolfville, and they had to sing with a band, which wasn't too hard. They also had to take this U-Haul thing there too, which was hard. All right. Dun 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 dun. So, here are the placements for this leg of the race. First place goes to Anthony and James. Second place goes to Sarah and Sam. Third place, oh my god, I was surprised. I thought Lauren and Joanne were going home today, and Lauren and Joanne proved me wrong, and they got into the final 3. They got third place. What? And Dave and Irina, the most powerful team out of all the players, the team who won most legs, they were eliminated. And I was happy. I actually, as the season grew on, I wasn't really sure about them, but I was happy when they got into home. I wasn't so happy about Arthur and Finash's elimination because I really liked them, but I kind of wanted the Saskatchewan girls to win, even though I don't think they are going to win. I think Sarah and Sam might win. I don't think it will be the girls, but prove me wrong, girls. You might win. I want you to win, but I don't think you're going to win. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.